Hold on, I need to get a cushion for my hole.
Ah, Jesus, he's falling around the gaff.
Do you think I come up the lagging on a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Daddy's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession? Welcome back to Meet in the Middle. I'm Jake.
I'm Danny.
I'm James.
I'm Rachel.
We are the podcast where British and Irish banter collides, bringing chaotic laughs, bizarre confessions, and a whole load of questionable life advice. Here's what's coming up this week. In Have You Heard, we'll be looking at the extreme lengths some lads are going to get that chiseled jawline.
In Confessionals, we find out why letting your old school dad house sit for you may ruin your love life.
Don't let the furry purse fool you. It's filled with bad decisions, questions spicy enough for argument. Stay tuned for Boys Catch Yourself On as we find out why men are so indecisive.
And in What the Fact this week, we delve into the world of angel numbers to find out if seeing 1111 means the universe is manifesting your dream life or if your spirit guide just wants you to get laid.
Forget getting a fresh fade or hitting the gym. Here's the extreme lengths some lads are going on TikTok just to get that match on Hinge. Ooh. Yeah, we are talking about LooksMaxxing today.
What's that?
Who's that? What's that?
It's an extreme length some guys are going to just to get that match, and it's so bizarre and quite dark. So bear with me. This is going to be a dark 5 minutes.
Ooh,
yeah. So across the timeline, literally, the LooksMaxxing trend has exploded. What started as a basic self-improvement advice for lads has morphed into an absolute obsession with achieving the impossible, like the blocky jawline. I don't know if you've seen it, like the full chiseled, like basically like Roblox character or Minecraft.
Right.
It's like that, supposedly the perfect look.
Okay.
So guys are being told their eye shape is wrong, the jaw is weak, and if they don't fix it, it's over for them. Like that's it. You're going to be lonely forever.
These
There's online forums,
manosphere assholes on TikTok and shit.
Jeez.
So it's all centered around the manosphere, and it's taking hold on TikTok again. It's doing the rounds. But instead of looking better, they're risking permanent damage and ended up looking worse. Wow. I've got an example of this influencer that's took the internet by storm on TikTok and all these forums. So his name is Clavicular. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he goes around rating people's face and telling them if their symmetry's off.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
So oh my God.
Yeah, so he's been telling people, like, say, if your face is off or your jawline's not a certain angle. And worryingly enough, there's, forums where people are idolizing him. And I won't show it now because I don't want to inflict it on anyone. But there's forums where young guys as young as like 16, putting pictures of the face up saying, what shape should this be?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it gets quite dark out there. And like I say, I looked at it for a bit of research and oh my God, like I know, like I'll admit, like self-conscious myself, but to have these young guys as young as 16 making these changes to the face.
Yeah.
And still developing as well. At 16, you're full, your head, your brain, your body hasn't fully developed until you're 21. So they're at least 5 years off.
I look nothing like I did when I was 16 now.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
You're right.
Even when you were 21, you probably looked nothing like you did when you were 16.
Exactly that. You kind of go through different stages, don't you? But that's like it's a natural thing to do, to worry about your self-image anyway. Everybody worries about their self-image.
Yeah.
But to go to an extreme where you have to follow somebody else's guidance who probably knows nothing, really. You know, he's blessed with good looks, so he knows everything. Nah, have faith in yourself.
But not everyone is symmetrical. Like,
No.
not like no one is symmetrical in general. Like, I have an eyebrow that is thinner than the other one. I also have a bigger tit than the other. You know, no one is symmetrical.
Yeah.
So, like, no one is absolutely perfect, but you're perfect in your own way, and that is only human. So to go to the extremes to actually look like someone or be told to look like this and that is absolutely ridiculous and disgusting, because kids growing up nowadays have so much pressure with Instagram and like looking at things on social media, but to have someone actually tell them, that's horrendous.
It's funny you mention that because somebody actually did a like symmetry drawing or line layout over this guy LooksMaxxing. What's his name? Mike, is it?
Clavicular.
Yeah, his real name I think is Mike, is it? Or whatever. But his face is not symmetrical. Like when you actually line out his face, he's not symmetrical.
Yeah.
I noticed in that picture of his, if they want to be picky, is one of his jaw lines actually out than the other. So he can't go around saying that and rating other people.
No, and there's certain lengths that people are going to. So I'm going to go into a bit more about LooksMaxxing because it's divided into 2 tiers. One tier, I can confidently say that me, James, and Danny do, and there's nothing wrong with it. So with LooksMaxxing, there's 2 tiers. The first one's soft maxing, which is the normal stuff. So skincare routine, hitting the gym, buying a shirt that like is not boxy or just hanging off you, just doing the day-to-day normal stuff to make yourself feel good, and that's the run of the mill. And I'm sure you would say the same, Rach. Like women 100%. Do it as well. But the other side is far darker, and it's pushing guys into the extreme stuff. So, which we have to talk, and it's called hard maxing. And some examples of this include jawline chewers. So it's basically aggressively chewing literal rubber devices that destroy your teeth and just give chronic jaw pain. No. And it is partly to get that muscular look in your jaw. I know like there's certain things like mewing and all that's probably would cover that soft maxing. Extreme filler. So there's nothing wrong with a little bit of cosmetic surgery here and there, but this is like literally injecting massive amounts of dermal filler to create a blocky, unnatural face. And that's just to give that alpha male supposed look. Right. And the last one that I would probably say is far worse, and I can't imagine anyone doing it, and I dread to think like if anyone that I knew would do it, is DIY bone restructuring. Yeah. So guys are literally tapping the cheekbones with objects, hoping to heal back thicker. Yeah.
No.
That's crazy. I noticed, is there like a steroid of some sort that makes jawlines look bigger? Because I noticed it in women bodybuilders. Yeah. Like their hands start to change, their jaw starts to change, their voice drops, and along with a lot of other things. There's that as well. It obviously enhances all those areas. But for women, you can notice a massive change whenever they use it when they're bodybuilding. So for men, it's probably easier because they kind of have that jawline anyway. But if you want to really define it, there's probably that.
Well, you can also get Botox, can't you? In the I can't remember what they called this part of your cheek, but you can get Botox in there, and it's a lot of people have it to stop them grinding their teeth. So if you grind your teeth, there's they normally put Botox in this area here, but that does like the same thing, but putting filler in your face to get that. I mean, come on. No.
So, like I said, it's such a dark side of the internet, and we know that it's like those dark sides, and one of the reasons why it's blown up. So millions of young guys are getting sucked into this rabbit hole, like say on that forum, and they're basically telling them that they aren't a 10 out of 10, then that's it. You're just going to live alone forever. An influencer rating their followers' faces out of 10. So basically tearing apart perfectly normal looking guys and convincing them that they need to spend thousands of quid just to look like a superior villain, basically.
I don't like that.
It's so horrible. And it's like, obviously, there's guys that are quite impressionable and following certain people, and they are falling for it. So the reality of modern dating is brutal for an average guy, and dating apps are incredibly visual and competitive, and this is what sort of some are falling into that thing, just to think, right, I want that perfect picture.
Yeah.
And the worrying thing is, like, some women are then falling for it and encouraging it even more. So basically, guys, just instead of like, that's what they're doing. Instead of working on the chat, guys are thinking the sharper jawline is the ultimate cheat code just to get in girls.
And this whole thing with the new generation and this whole manosphere, they're all talking about, like, are you beta or are you alpha? But the fucked up thing is, you going around following an influencer that claims this is the alpha way to deal. That's what's fucking beta. You're following somebody else instead of forming your own opinion. Yes. So don't listen to this fucker in front of a camera. Fucking rich coming from me now. Well, you know what I mean? Form your own opinion. Don't fucking follow anybody else, and like get your own view on things without anyone else's.
Yeah. So basically, like, if you're listening to this and it's something that you've thought about, these are basically the risks. So if you go down this rabbit hole, you're running the risk of ruining your teeth by chewing on rubber for 3 hours a day, spending thousands of pounds on dodgy filler, and turning up to the pub looking like a PlayStation 1 character, and still getting ghosted on Hinge anyway because some girls are seeing straight through it. So you just need to pick up your game. Like, you chat, like, Rach, you probably admit you'd rather have someone that's quite comical and got enough to chat and banter in the chalky face that looks like a Lego character.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get into bed with a flipping like brick. Do you know how are you supposed to cuddle that?
But that's the thing, right? Women, men, whatever your partner is, they just want you to be able to take care of yourselves. And, you know, self-care is okay, but going to the extreme, it's a little bit unattractive, really. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I've had Botox. I want to look younger. I want to get rid of some of the lines, but I would never go to the extreme of putting like filler in my face and things like that.
Or telling other people how to look.
Or telling people how to look.
No, definitely not.
It is a thin line, is it? Because you do want to tell your partner that they're attractive, and if your partner said to you like, I don't feel attractive, this is what I want to do, what would you do? Would you go, well, okay.
Well, the thing, like, the way I look at it is, if that's going to make them feel more attractive, you're going to be more attracted to the confidence. So let them do it, because you might not physically need them to change, but that emotional and the behavioral aspect of things, the way they'll change as a reaction to that, you will find them more attractive.
And that's the double-edged sword, right? That's what I'm talking about, like, because there's that kind of thin line, because you're saying on one hand you don't need to do it, but do it if it's going to make you feel good, and then I'm going to feed off of your confidence, and, you know, like
the supportive part of it, you know, too.
Yeah. But this whole thing that you're talking about here is an extreme, and James, you put it so well earlier. Like, you do not need to listen to somebody telling you what to do.
Yeah,
but if you're going to listen to somebody, hit that subscribe button, follow and comment on this podcast.
Yeah, I just think that, like, this is so extreme, and a bit of a have you heard with a difference this week, but it's something I saw and I thought we need to raise it, because there's probably some listeners out there or followers on TikTok and Instagram that have considered it. Please, like, get in contact with us. If you've got a viewpoint that you want to share with us, DM us podcast.meetinthemiddle, or email me, jake@meetinthemiddlepod.com.
Right, thanks, Jake. Now I have to fucking pick it up. If you've got any stories that you'd like to submit in, please send us a DM on Instagram or a voice note at podcast.meetinthemiddle, or email me directly, james@meetinthemiddlepod.com. Right, this first one. This girl's dad thought he was fighting off a burglar, but he was actually assaulting her bedroom drawer.
What?
So she says, I've been seeing this absolute gorgeous guy for about a month. It's fresh and exciting, and things are going incredibly well. Last weekend, we decided to go away on a romantic spa trip. Because I have a mini jungle of houseplants, I asked my dad, who is a total old school ex-military bloke who thinks he's Liam Nielsen, if he could mind popping into the flat just to water them. He goes over on Sunday afternoon, he's watering my plants, minding his own business, when suddenly he hears a faint, rhythmic thumping coming from inside my wardrobe. Then a muffled, angry buzzing noise starts up.
Oh.
My dad's brain instantly skips past the plumbing issue and goes straight into terrorist home invasion. He thinks a burglar's broken in, gotten trapped in my wardrobe, and is trying to kick his way out. He doesn't call the police. Instead, he sprints to the kitchen, arms himself with my heavy-duty Teflon frying pan, marches back into the bedroom, rips the wardrobe door open, and starts swinging like he's at a driving range. Lads, it wasn't a burglar. It was my massive industrial-sized dildo.
I know.
Industrial-sized?
It had somehow malfunctioned, turned itself on, and started vibrating so aggressively against the floorboard that it was practically trying to tunnel away to China. My dad literally beat my 70 quid luxury vibrator into absolute atoms with a frying pan. He was so traumatized, he didn't even text me back. He just left the shattered pink plastic carnage in the middle of the bed next to the handwritten note saying, "The perimeter is secure. See you Sunday for a roast." I had to break up with my boyfriend now because I could never, ever introduce him to my father.
But the plants are okay.
The plants are fine.
Plants are fed and watered.
So she's going to need something else to tickle her bush.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, wrong one.
That was the noise of the vibrator in the cupboard.
I mean, that is pretty humiliating to have your dad find your vibrator.
Oh,
Industrial sized as well.
Is this from
Your
experience,
dad
Danny?
found yours. I don't have a vibrator.
He just has the shakes.
I have a fisting arm.
Oh, jeez.
Right, I've got one more. And it's a voice note.
Hey!
We love a voice note.
Take a listen to this story.
One time I was letting this dude blow my fucking back out in university, and I lied to him beforehand because he's like, hey, and he was hot, bitch. He was like, I don't know, super tall, full of tattoos. He was built like a brick shithouse. And he was like, yeah, you into pet play? And I'm like, yes, I am. Like, I knew what the fuck pet play was. Like, I knew what the fuck that was. Anyways, we went home together. Okay, anyways, so we get back to his place, right? And he like, we're like making out, we're like getting, you know, like stuff's happening, and then he pulls out like a legit collar, like a dog collar, and he's like, put this on, and I'm like, okay. Okay. So I put it on, and then he pulls out a leash, bitch, and he like hooks my leash on, and he's like on all fours, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a brave girl. I'm gonna do that. I'm into this, maybe. Probably not. A little bit. I could be. You're pretty hot. So then he's like on all fours, and I'm like, okay. He goes, bark, and I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Bark? What are you talking about? This bitch pulls my leash like I'm a dirty bad dog. And I kind of I was like, oh my god. And he goes, bark for me. And girl, like, listen, he was hot. And I don't know why. I was like, I'm not gonna like actually bark. So I don't know. It was like in the tone of like a bark. I went, please. He wants me to beg for it, but I'm not gonna bark. He was like, what did you just say? And I said, please. He's like staring at me. I'm like, oh yeah, so actually I kind of like lying. He called me a lying bitch and kicked me out. I had to like call my dad.
Oh, fuck.
Come and pick me up. Because there was like no Ubers at that time, right? They didn't exist. And I made him take me to McDonald's, and I stole his collar. I was like,
Oh my god. And that is why you don't lie about your kinks, because you'd be barking all the way home.
Yeah.
Barking all the way to McDonald's, more like.
Please, please.
One thing she didn't get a bone after all that.
Put him up, put him up. The cowardly
Oh
lion.
my god.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Do you know what? It's a good job he didn't pull out a flea collar, because that would have been a whole different matter. Thinking you're a bit scruffy and you got a bit
Or
of
a
fleas.
poo bag.
Do you know the collars that do the
potty.
zaps?
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
they're like the
Collars that do
choker ones.
zaps?
No, if you're
That might be
Please,
limited.
please.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, I thought you meant like the choker ones when you like the some
Chains?
have like the choker.
Save
like,
that for your
whatever
weekend,
floats your
Jake.
boat.
Yeah. Change it for the weekend. Well, as I said, don't let the furry purse fool you.
Rachel, you've got something on your furry purse there.
Yeah.
Rachel.
So we funny that.
Do you put it straight on the purse? Is that how lady...
I don't know where
Every
that
day is a
came
school
from.
day.
Sure. It's off now. Anyway, it's in the bin.
Stuck to your hand like.
Welcome back to my lovely furry purse. All right, babes. It's time to reach into the furry purse and make things uncomfortable.
Oh.
They've actually been pretty tame, though, haven't they? So
Yeah.
I want one that's like really
I'm
gonna...
scared. There we go.
Gosh, I feel-
Giving a good old scratch.
Yeah. Plus I got lice.
Oh, and
I've
that's
still got hair
exact
on it.
length of her pubes as well.
There's still hair on it from that fucking
Oh.
box.
Is there 2 there?
See it? No, one.
Oh, it's a curly.
Right. Here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, hit us.
Oh, no.
Do you watch pornography?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And for everybody in the UK, yes, without a paywall. Or
Yeah, I think a little bit of pornography is healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a bit hot in here. Jesus.
Oh, Jake.
Look, he's all flustered.
It's bad enough when you're watching the sex scene with your parents.
James hasn't answered the question.
hold on, I'm calling. I'm getting the phone ready to call Jake's mom. Here she is now. No, I'm joking.
Is she abroad?
Listen,
She'd be abroad for me.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, our parents are watching pornography as well, so everybody's like, "Oh, you."
James, you still haven't answered the question.
I'm hoping not.
I'm just thinking back of when I had a Windows 98 when I was younger, and it would take like 20 minutes just to download the cover of a porn DVD. It would just be the still cover of a porn DVD.
I remember as a kid that if one of my friends had Sky TV, you used to get like a 10-minute preview of like the adult channel. And so like at midnight, it'd be like, quickly, just turn it on. Let's have a
So
look
what
at
did
it.
you do with your 8 minutes?
Well, it was never actually 10 minutes and you never bloody saw anything anyway.
Just full of adverts.
Do you know what I seen in the shop the other week? Do you know the magazines you used to get? Like the Runner magazine reel? And I looked
Yeah.
down, I was standing in the queue and I went, that's them, no them dirty magazines.
Yeah.
I must pick one of them up for Danny.
They're still out.
Yeah, you know why? Because
What?
you can't get the internet now, can you?
Is it going
We're
back to
behind
the
the
fucking
wall.
90s?
You
Yeah.
only have to
This
create an
age?
account. It takes 5 minutes.
Oh. Don't I give an instruction to the listeners, Danny?
Well, that's what someone told me.
Do you know what though?
James still hasn't answered.
I fucking have. I told you I did it on a
You
Windows
did, yeah.
98.
No, you didn't. You haven't actually said, yes, I have.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes, I have at some point in my life, yeah.
At some point in my life, yeah.
Do you know what I saw as well? I was out at the weekend and driving.
Horse cuckolding.
But actually, there was a massive porn
Horse.
shop. There's a porn shop, a massive one, on the A1. It's like a full-blown motorway. One side you got Starbucks and McDonald's. On the other side, you got a full-blown porn shop that was selling
It's like
DVDs.
America.
Yeah.
My God. Guys, when you were kids, I know we just talked about a couple of things like the Windows machine and whatever.
Oh, God.
But I used to watch like Eurotrash because that was the
Yes.
closest thing to porn. And do you remember the Red Shoe Diaries?
No.
It was on Channel 5 and it was like really softcore porn. You'd get to see like a tit or an arse.
No.
Saying that though, Channel 5, there was always the thing. It was after 10 o'clock, Channel 5. That might have been the same thing then, but there was always a film.
Oh, here. Where's the remote there? See that there? Turn that over. I'll tell you. We'll watch something else, Bubba.
Or like when you watching, what was it?
Danny, you got to bed. Mommy and Daddy are just going to watch a movie.
But have you ever sat during a film with like your parents and there's like a sex scene? And
Yeah, you're like that looking at the fucking walls.
God, this is so uncomfortable.
And you go, oh, Jesus.
But this was before as well. It was
Hope you're
worse
not
before you
fucking
even
man
had your
that.
phone.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, before you even had your phone as a distraction. And it was just like a normal phone. And he was like, oh, I've used to put my characters.
Catalogue.
Actually, no, tell me right. Rach, you've asked us three. What about you?
I said yes at the start.
Did you? Oh, you were quick to get
I
in there.
did. Whenever Danny said yes, I was like, yes.
Yep.
I'll
Because
take it
women
back.
watch porn too.
Absolutely.
Forget the days of finding an old mag in a bush.
What? I beg your pardon.
Oh, an old magazine.
Yeah. Can't you remember, like, we used to go out with your
I was
mates
like, is
and-
that like a magpie or something? One of the verses worth two in the hand.
if you say so. But you used to find like the old magazines in the woods and all that. But
Yeah.
obviously, as a
What are you
kid,
doing in the woods?
Jake would bring them
Oh,
home
you
and
mate.
all the pages would be
Building
fucking stuck
camps.
together.
yeah, building camps, like skate ramps and all that in the woods.
Doing other things in the woods with them fucking magazines anyway.
Taking a shit.
Yeah, that's
There's a
story for
bear
another
shit
day.
in the woods. Yeah.
So, Midlers, have you watched porn? Is it healthy? Is it not? What do you think? We would love to know. Let's see what comes out next week. Right. Welcome back to Boys Catch Yourselves On. That's right, the segment where I try to understand weird things that men do that women have noticed for years but never fully understood. This is one every woman listening will immediately recognise. Today's topic is when a man says, "I'm easy," which sounds relaxed and low maintenance when he's trying to discuss like food options and things like that, but somehow turns into a 20-minute rejection tour of every food option available.
I do that all the time. Because
So,
I can't make my mind up. That's why. I'm like, yeah, I'll just go with it. I'm a go with the flow type person.
yeah, why do
yeah.
you say it? Why? Why?
I just think I'm not someone that likes to make decisions. So, like, secretly deep down, I don't like to make the decisions. So, it's a get out clause for me. So, yeah, I'm easy. I'll go with the flow.
I knew that because I've been in that situation before where like I'd just be like, oh, what do you want to do? Oh, it's completely up to you. Honestly, I don't mind. And I know deep down it's just like, you can't be fucking arse Googling where you want to go.
Yeah.
And you're trying to put on, and then you're like, oh, so we go somewhere? And I'm like, you lazy bastard, you want me to do it all? And then you push me for a result?
I'm sorry.
Hang on, no, I think we're all bad at doing it, and we've all been together. It's like, oh, what should we have? Like, what takeaway? And James, for fact, has probably gone and said, "I'm easy. Whatever you want, guys want." Well, I think we're all
That's
just as
really
bad.
fucking anything.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, have you ever rejected 5 options after saying you don't mind?
Yeah.
It's like,
probably.
oh, we'll have Chinese.
Yeah.
No. We'll have pizza. No. We'll have kebab. No. Okay, well, I'll cook something. No. Do you want to go out? No. Like, what else do you want us to do?
do you know what I've actually got? I've actually got a takeaway dice that I can roll the dice, and it will decide what takeaway I have.
I
then
still
I
would be
think-
like, I'll roll again.
Yeah.
In the mood.
I'm not convinced.
What's the point in saying I'm easy if you're clearly not easy? What is the point in saying it? Like, seriously, is it an Irish man thing where you don't want responsibility for the final decision? Is it an English thing? What is it? Where does it come
So-
from?
The only one thing I have been guilty for before is like asking to help or choose a movie to pick or being really like picky when it comes to what movie we're going to watch. And then it comes on and then straight away, I'm asleep.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
But be honest, like, have you ever said anything? Everything's fine, anything's fine, and immediately gone, nah, not that.
Exactly like James just said. Yeah.
Just
Well, you know,
literally.
Rachel, when in Ireland, if you say, yeah, no, that's grand. It's definitely not grand.
Oh yeah, whatever, just do you, and then
No, that's grand. That's grand.
oh fuck, that was fucking terrible, that wasn't it?
But that's the thing, isn't it? Because women have a knack for being able to tell when, no, it's not easy. You're just saying it.
Yeah,
Women
for-
can see through it.
I totally get what you're saying, Danny. It's never directed either. Like, men don't just say what they want.
No.
They don't.
It goes both
They'll
ways,
go,
I think.
what?
It goes both
again?
ways. Like, women can be the same.
Well, I'm going to get to that point, so just let me explain. Men will go, nah, had that recently, too heavy, bit spicy, can't really be bothered with chips. Actually, don't fancy burgers. Brother, that eliminates the fucking whole Western world. Jesus fucking
what you gonna
Christ.
eat, brother?
Do you know what I mean? Like, what food do men always secretly want? What do you want?
Pussy.
Well, not in
With
your
a-
instinct,
With
Danny.
a side of fucking peace.
All right, then, you cheeky way. What's the most dramatic disagreement you've ever had over food?
Oh, that's a tough
I
one.
used to always with exes get in fights because, like, I don't mind sharing, right? But I need to know I'm sharing because I need to know what portions I'm eating. So if you want to share, that's fine. Let me know. So then I'll order maybe 2 portions or a bigger portion. But if you say, no, I won't want any, and then you start picking, I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I would have ordered 2. But now I have in my head, this is the amount I'm eating, and now suddenly it's not.
Yeah.
I've been guilty of doing that.
Is that clue that they were an ex?
Don't touch my phone. No, I'm joking.
To be fair, like whenever I've been on a few dates and stuff, and then I was dating this guy for a while, and anytime I ordered food, before he even touched his own food, he had his fork in my dinner.
Ooh.
And I was like, mate, I love sharing, I don't
Fuck
mind.
off.
But eat your fucking dinner first, and then if I go, do you want to try a bit of this? I'll give you it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just me and my sharing.
Go.
How dare you? Now, in fairness, women are not totally innocent here. We absolutely do the thing where we say, I don't mind, you choose whatever you want, while emotionally ruling out 90% of the fucking options. We do it too. But I do think women usually know what they don't want, so it's easier to rule out for the men, because sometimes men just go along with it, you know. Men somehow enter the conversation with no suggestions, no direction, no urgency, and confidence of a military fucking strategist. Do you know? So, what am I supposed to say? A woman saying, I don't mind, usually means, I know what I want, but I'm trying to be fucking polite here. Do you know what I mean? A man saying, I'm easy means, I have no plan, no vision, and I am now going to sabotage yours.
I've seen before online, and I thought it was fucking genius, where it's a trick that guys are playing on their girlfriends, where they make them choose where they're going out for dinner without them realising, by making them guess. Like, guess where I'm bringing you. I bet you're going to get it. And like, oh, is it blah, blah, blah? And they're like, yeah, you got it. How did you get it? And they're like, oh my God, really? It's just tricking them into making them choose where they're going.
Manipulation.
Cheeky wee surprises. Well, I've had enough of your shite anyway, so final judgment. Because I'm actually getting a wee bit of hate at the minute with all this shit, so yeah. And I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. Because it must be working. It must be touching a nerve.
You're
But
pissing
anyway,
men off online.
piss yous all off, and piss shoes off, and piss my fucking dad off. I don't know who else you want me to piss off anyway. So, final judgment is here. After hearing the evidence, men saying I'm easy before rejecting every food option is officially low-key genius. And I'll tell you why. It's basically a risk-free system. You avoid responsibility for choosing while still maintaining power. That's not laziness, that's strategy. And honestly, women absolutely do versions of this too. So congratulations, lads. You've accidentally invented diplomatic food negotiations.
Yes.
And that is, boys, catch yourself on. See you next week.
Have you ever looked at your phone at exactly 11:11 and suddenly felt like Mystic fucking Meg?
Yes.
Well, grab your rose quartz and light some sage, because it's time for...
What the fuck?
And this week's question is, why do I keep seeing 11:11 everywhere? And what are angel numbers actually trying to tell me? And let's be honest, after the last few years we've had, I'll believe in absolutely anything if it promises me a bit of good luck.
Yep.
You will know that seeing repeated numbers isn't just a coincidence. Ooh. It is your spirit guides, your angels, or the universe sliding into your DMs to give you a little nudge.
Do you know what I hear in my head? Spirit, lead me to the... Do that. Whenever you said spirit, that just came into my head, sorry.
Well, whatever floats your boat. Now, look, before we decode what the universe is actually screaming at you, we see angel numbers all the time, don't we? Because we
the time.
Literally at 11:11, 1:11, 1:23, we are messaging each other in our group chat.
Yeah.
Taking screenshots of things like
The car regs.
I
the
literally was
time.
about to say that
Yeah.
on Friday, was it? I sent you a photo of the car in
Yes.
front of
Yeah.
me half of the way home, and it was like 1111.
yeah,
Crazy.
even today. I did 11:11 in the group chat. Jake sent a picture at exactly 1:11.
Yeah.
And here.
Wait, hold on. What episode is this?
No.
Yeah.
Is this
What
this
episode
is
number is
this
it?
episode 111?
No, it's
You
not.
are fucking kidding me.
Did you coordinated that, Daddy?
I
Did you actually not
coordinate
realize?
that.
This is episode 111.
No.
This is what I mean. This is the universe telling us it's all going to make sense. It really will.
Here. My emails is 111.
It's a fucking sign. I'm telling you.
Show us.
Oh.
That's mad.
No, but that's
What?
giving me the shits. That is knowing that you've got
Is it
111
really
emails.
111? Yeah.
This episode is 111, yeah.
Oh my God.
If it's not, I can't count.
Okay.
I've
This
got
is
a
like, isn't it?
response.
Let's get into the spiritual facts then, shall we? Because numerology is an ancient practice, and according to spiritualists, numbers carry specific vibrational frequencies. So, of course, like your spirit guides can't send you a WhatsApp message saying, "Stop being a slag and drink some bloody water." But what they do is they use numbers to catch your attention. So
I just realised this episode comes out on the 5th of June. It's the 5th of June today. 5 and 6 is.
Fuck
11.
off.
yeah, please.
Fuck
Oh
off.
my God.
I feel like fucking Jim Carrey in the number 27. Or 32, 23, whatever it is.
No, piss off the two of yous.
Well, look, let's break down the main angel numbers, starting with, of course, the Big Daddy, 1111 or 111.
Yes.
In numerology, number 1 is all about intuition, new beginnings, and manifestation. So spiritual experts say that when you see 1111 or 1111, the universe is basically taking a screenshot of your thoughts and turning them into reality. I love this. So the lesson here is when you see 1111, what you're supposed to focus on is what you want, not what you are dreading. So manifest something like a pay rise, good luck, a relationship going well, just not a chlamydia scare.
Oh.
Do you want to know a little bit more about some other angel numbers?
Yeah.
All right. So there's also 222.
Yes.
Now, if you keep seeing twos,
You're a ballerina. Wearing a
twos, then this number is all about balance, harmony, and alignment.
It's fucking ballerina.
Well, yeah, it is in a way. Just about finding that center, the core, and, jeté, step, bum, Anyway. What about 333? This is a juicy one.
Hang on, James, what number is that?
Go
Tree.
fuck yourself. But in our age, it's TR. You should know TRI for the 333.
Tree. So 333 means the ascended masters are with you. This means powerful spiritual figures or your ancestors are actively supporting you, which is quite lovely, really, until you remember that means your dead nan is basically watching over you 24/7, including when you've got your legs in the air on a Sunday morning.
Jesus.
Stretching.
Yeah.
Stretching, yeah. Of course.
Doing your yoga poses.
Doing great, sweetie. All right. What about 666?
Oh, that's the devil.
No, see, now people freak out with this one because it actually has nothing to do with Satan.
Okay.
It's actually, if you see 666 numbers, it's basically a wake-up call. It means you're out of balance, you're focusing too much on material things.
Okay.
And then finally, what about 999?
That's
We
the
just
emergency
accidentally called
number.
emergency services.
Face. Speech.
Well, no.
No.
No. In numerology, 9 is actually the number of completion. So it means a chapter of your life is ending to make way for a new one.
I'm just picturing at the end of like an intimate section with like a girl or something. I have 999s.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness sake. It basically means that it's time to let go of dead-end jobs, toxic friendships, relationships, and Rachel, crusty old vibrators that sound like a diesel engine. Out with the old, in with the new.
Talk about my vibrators.
Should be calling 999 if it goes wrong.
Look, I've got another question for you.
Okay.
If your spirit guide or your angels had a voice, who would it be? Because I feel like mine would either be Gemma Collins screaming, "I'm claustrophobic, Darren!" Or it's Kim Whitburn just telling me that I'm an adulterer every time I have a glass of wine. Who should yours be?
God.
I feel like mine would be like some sassy Russian woman. Who the fuck is calling me when I'm so fucking busy?
I don't know who mine would be.
I know who yours would be.
What?
Nadine Coyle.
Oh, jeez.
My name
Stop
is
it right
Nadine
now,
Coyle
you
from
may
Letterkenny. My date of birth is the 18th of the 6th, 87, making me a Gemini.
Don't be not checking Corey. You said you were going to lose weight now.
Did you ever see her on that Irish chat show? And like, she's baking, and she's like, "We're going to bake with flour." And everybody from Derry in the comments were like, "I'm from Derry. We do not pronounce it like this." Flour.
I reckon Rachel's other voice might be that woman from The Peelers.
Your woman.
You and your man.
Jackie.
Yes.
Do you want a rainbow drop?
If you haven't seen Peelers on BBC iPlayer, fucking watch it. Thank us later.
Oh,
What
God.
about you, Jake?
I don't know. I don't. Danny Dyer had come to mind. You fucking idiot. Yeah.
It's
I
good.
was thinking more Victor Meldrew.
What?
I'm picturing for you, Jake, more Professor Snape. Go down the discount aisle.
Do what, though?
Discount salmon.
I would take Alan Rickman as my spiritual leader. There you go.
Ooh.
That voice. Probably not the Die Hard version of Victor Gruber. Was it Victor Gruber?
Yeah.
Hans Gruber. Sorry, Hans Gruber. Yeah, but go for the Snape.
Or
Open your
Jonathan Ross.
textbooks on page 7.
9.
Potter.
9.
Potter.
9. Your numbers are calling.
Is that Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, there you go. That could be your voice. A spark of light.
My eyes are very important to me.
So there you have it. If you believe in the magic of the universe, seeing 1111 isn't just a coincidence. It's your angels telling you that you are powerful and you are on the right path. So next time you glance at the clock and it's exactly 11:11, don't just stare at it blankly while waiting for the kettle to boil. Take a deep breath, channel your inner mystic Meg, and ask the universe for something fabulous. Ask for wealth, ask for health, or just ask for a solid, reliable 10 out of 10 shag. The universe provides, darlings, but only if you ask nicely.
Thanks, Danny, for What the Fact, all about the angel numbers. And you talked about having a 10 out of 10 shag. Here's the soundtrack to your 10 out of 10 shag. We're talking the Midless soundtrack. Yeah, saucy. Which you can get on Spotify. You can click the link below or in the description, or just search on Spotify, Midless soundtrack, and you'll find us all there. So, Danny, what are you listening to?
This week, Jake, I've added 12 to 12 by Somber. It's a brilliant
Love
track.
it.
Yeah, we've used it on, I think if you go onto our Instagram, we've used it on our Meet the Team reel, and I hadn't heard it before that, and I absolutely love it now. So it was going straight on the list.
Straight in my basket.
Thank you. Now, James, what are you listening to?
This week, I am listening to Freaking Out by Texas-based rock band, where Danny lived for 6 years, Dexter and the Moon Rocks.
Ooh.
They blend like 90s alternative grunge with like a little bit of dirty old country music. So it's a great track. Give it a listen.
Okay.
Ooh, love it. Now, Rachel, what are you listening to?
This week, mine is a real icon, George Michael, Too Funky. Hey, you're just too funky.
Yes.
Absolute banger.
So that's all for this week, guys. And thanks for listening. Don't forget to give us a follow, a like, subscribe, wherever you get your podcast from. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye.